wise man once said, to forget how to dig the soil, tend the earth, is to forget ourselves. Well, maybe some have, but a few of us still know. You gotta be willing to put in the time, make the sacrifices, and the hard choices. The job's got its perks, don't get me wrong. The sweet smell of the morning dew, the way the warm sun and the cool breeze can dance across your skin. But don't think it's a game. The farm's got a way of sorting the wheat from the chaff. Just remember to keep your wits about you. You fall, you get back up again. Because this is more than just a job. It's a calling. Who else would choose to wake up early in the morning, tear up their hands working in the fields all day, and then spend the evening planning how they're gonna do it all over again, better, tomorrow? Day after day. Season after season. Year after year. That's a calling that's never ending. It stretches far forward and back from us as long as farmers have been tending this earth. And farmers will be around as long as such a thing exists. Tomorrow is secured by those willing to dirty their hands today. So when you feel alone out there in the field, just remember, you're not. Think about all those that have come before you. And all those that'll follow. Plant today. Harvest tomorrow.
Hi guys, and welcome to Farm Sim Life. Yes, we're starting a whole new series of simming here with Farm Simulator 2022. Don't worry, I will continue to make Flight Simulator videos because I love flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator. But this is another series I'm doing on the side, and this is all about my time away from flight simming. It's all about my life away from flying airplanes. All pilots have another life away from working, away from flying, and this is my life away from flying for Jet In Airways. I have a farm, and I'm going to play around on this farm, and we're going to build it up and run it as a little business, and you're going to be seeing how I grow and develop this farm. So I've developed my character here, and I haven't given him a name yet. I guess it'll be William because that's my name. And we're going to go ahead and start a whole new career mode in this game, Farm Sim 2022. Now, just like the Flight Simulator, try and find a good tutorial on how to get started in Farm Sim 2020. I tell you, it's an absolute nightmare. There are no good tutorials out there. It is really hard, almost impossible to get started in this game if you are a dummy like me. So I'm going to start off from absolutely scratch, tell you every little detail how I get things underway and started, whether it be right, whether it be wrong, it doesn't matter. I'm going to do the hard yards and get things going with this little farm. Now they ask if we want to do the little tutorial at the beginning. I'm going to say yes, just so that you can have a look at it. If you haven't seen this game before, you can see basically what it's about. It's about running your farm, about growing crops and wheat and all sorts of things. And that's not the direction I'm going to take with my farm. But I'm going to do the little tutorial anyway, so that you can see what it's actually like before we get into actually taking some sort of direction and making plans with our own farm. So let's get going. I've got my keys and everything assigned so I can get around. It's a beautiful day here on the farm. This is my house here, And they've got some crops here ready for us, just so that we can have a little bit of a training session and a tutorial. This is the field. Start the wheat, conveniently grown at a stage. It's conveniently grown to a stage where we can harvest it. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that harvester. Doesn't that look incredible? Look at the detail. It's brand new too. That is amazing. Top liner. Beautiful. 4090 HTS. That is a beautiful machine, guys. This is a beautiful machine. Okay, well, we've got to climb on somehow. Maybe around this side. Get on up here. Okay, the E key. Okay, here we go. Attach the harvester header. That is sitting right in front of it. Okay, let's have a look. Push the Q key to attach the harvester. X to unfold. X to unfold the harvester. B to start the harvester, and we're away, guys. Whoa, here we go. We are harvesting the crop. Wow, look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? That is impressive. Let's sit inside and have a look, see what it looks like inside. Here we go. We got all the controls. The steering there, all the just like a 737. That is beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and see what our instructions are when we get to this question mark. Okay, they want us to hire a worker. Okay, so we'll hit H. We'll hit H and hire a worker. And we'll let the worker do the work there. We'll run up ahead, see if we can see who it is driving the machine. There we go. Doesn't that look amazing? We better stay out of the way so we don't get run over. Now that big light tower from God up through the clouds, that's where we have to go for our next set of instructions for this tutorial. So we'll let our worker continue doing the harvesting there, and we will actually start running. Oh, we'll run over here and see what our net's set. Now this is a huge world. This is an open world, and the map is unbelievably huge. We've got villages, we've got shops, we've got garages, we've got rivers, we've got parks, we've got places to go to buy equipment, to buy animals. There are machines and all sorts of things we can buy for the farm. And I'll tell you more a bit about that as soon as we get this tutorial out of the way. Fields have been harvested. They need to be cultivated before they are sown. Okay, so we're going to cultivate this field. And there's our little cultivator on the back there. And we've got this beautiful John Deere tractor. Look at that. Wouldn't you like to have one of those at home in the garage? Oh yeah, I'd like a ride-on lawnmower like this. I can mow my little lawn at the back of the house on a ride-on lawnmower that looks just like this. That would be beautiful. Okay, we've got to attach the cultivator and attach the weight at the front. So we'll climb on board. We'll attach the cultivator at the back. And we'll attach the weight at the front. There we go. Okay, so let's go forward and cultivate this field. Okay, lower the cultivator. I think that is V. Is it? V, lower weight. G, switch. Lower the cultivator. Yep, here we go. We're cultivating the field. That looks amazing. Let's have a look inside this John Deere. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful, isn't it? That is amazing. Got all the controls here. Can look out the back, see our cultivator. Just like an aeroplane. That is BEA. Beautiful. We're having a lot of fun on this farm with this simulator, guys. Okay, let's drive up to here and we'll see what our next set of instructions are. Well done, that's enough for now. Hire another helper. Okay, so we push H to hire a helper. And we can jump out. We can jump out of the cab. Let's get out of the way, otherwise we're going to get run over and squashed by this beautiful tractor. Don't run us over. There we go. There's our worker cultivating the field. Thanks, Mac. You're doing a great job. Going flat out too. Okay, 9. Now I'll show you the size of the map with this game. Where's the map? I'm going to hit the 9 key. There's the map. It is huge. We're just down there where that flashing triangle is. But the map is huge. Okay, so where do we go now? I'm sure we've got... Oh, there we go. We head over there to that tall tower of light coming from the heavens. We'll head up over there, and we've got another trailer and another tractor here. This is a Massey Ferguson. Oh yeah, beautiful, good old Massey Ferguson. And we've got a tip trailer there. We can pick up grain, I guess. Take all our straw and hay and wheat to the market to be sold. We can do all that. Okay, but we're heading over here. Got something to do over here. Okay, fields that have been cultivated already be sown. This needs to use a sowing machine, a tractor to attach the sow. Okay, we're going to sow some seed now. So we got a sowing machine there. Not the sort of sewing machine you would use to repair your shirt. It's a sewing machine to plant the seed. Look at that, beautiful. A Nordstein sower. And another beautiful John Deere tractor. Oh my gosh. Right, so we attach the sower. Pick up the weight. Attach the sower. Select seed. Push Y. Push Y. Drive forward here a little bit. Start the sower. Unfold the sower. Start the sower. Lower the sower, and then away we go. There we go. Okay. What does this say? Nice, you've got the hang of that. You can continue later if you want, or hire another helper for this job. As you can see, it is important to know what plants seeds can be sown for each season. The harvest to the market, I think that's what we've got to do. So we'll just park next to the harvester here, open the cover. Oh, Q, is it? No. Put the pipe out, which is O. There we go. Got the pipe out. There we go. Unloading the harvester. Great. Wheat is being dumped into your trailer. Wait until it's done and then drive your tractor with the trailer to the spot indicated on the map. Touch the exclamation mark there. Right, we're going for a cruise, guys. Going for a cruise downtown. We better cover our wheat if we're going onto the road. There we go. Nothing coming that way. Let's go. Right, we've got a petrol station there if we need it later. It's very convenient. There I am, sitting in my tractor, very happy. Let's unload our wheat here, and we get some money for the first time on our farm. Okay, start unloading. There we go. Might move forward a bit. There we go, and there it goes. There it is. We are making some moolah. Nicely done. Selling your crops is the main way to earn money as a farmer. Let's drive over to the shop where the final exclamation mark icon is. The flashing diamond indicates it on the map once again. Let's jump inside the actual tractor, drive it from inside. Wow, this is beautiful, isn't it? That is a lovely tractor. Very nice. Boy, I'd love one of these at home in my garage. A real one. That would be pretty cool. There's the fire department there, the fire brigade. Got some other shops here. We got fast foods. We got a coffee shop, a restaurant, a bakery. Now we can actually buy that bakery if we save up enough money. We can grow wheat and process our flour and sell it to the actual bakery. We can do that later if we go down that direction, of course. Clever Motors. Is that where we're supposed to be? We're supposed to be in there. We're supposed to be in that place there. So we'll use the side entrance. Here we go. Clever Motors, and I think this is where we do a lot of our buying of our equipment, our tractors and our trailers and farming equipment. Okay, this is where you can sell your vehicles and tools or buy new equipment. You can either visit the shop in person or by activating the shopping symbol in front of it, or trigger it anywhere by pressing the button shown below. P. Okay. And that's the end of the tour. Visit the help menu for more in-depth information. Good luck and have fun in the world of farming. Now I don't know about you, but to me that whole training scenario that we just went through, that tutorial, was pretty dang hopeless. There's about 100 different vehicles and machines and lots of equipment that you can buy, and they all have different uses for different food, for different crops, and there's different things to learn with each crop. And if that's the end of the tutorial, I tell you, they are really dumping you in the deep end. You finish that little tutorial and you are here in the wilderness with a farm wondering, what the heck have I got myself into? You are in the doodah. You are deep in cow manure. And the tutorials that you find on YouTube do not really help you much as far as knowing what to do and what all the different equipment is for and how to get started making money. It is difficult. You thought Flight Simulator was bad, trying to learn to fly a new aircraft. The tutorials are pretty shocking. This is even harder. This is even more difficult. Just to be dropped in the middle of the wilderness like this, with a few tractors and some land, and say, here you go and run your farm. I tell you, it is diabolical. It is difficult to run it and make money because there's seasons, there's an economy. You only have so much money. And you run out of money. You've got all the costs because there's a sort of a living economy with this world, with this farm. So how to make a go of it is just completely up to you. You are on your own, mate. Whether you know anything about farming or not, stiff bickies. That's it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to learn in the school of hard knocks, you might say. So let's head back to the farm and try and figure out where the heck we go from here. A few nice houses along here. Our farm is just up the road opposite the petrol station and the fast food outlet, which is really convenient, I gotta say. I'm not unhappy about that. That's our farm there over on the left, and I think we've only got about 3 large paddocks. We've got a little bit of land, we've got the silo, we've got a barn, we've got that tractor over there, we've got this harvester, we've got a farmhouse, and we've got the truck in the shed there. We've got that, whatever the heck that is, I've got no idea. And that's it, guys. That's all they give us. We are supposed to know everything about farming and how to survive in this big wide world, and that's all they tell us. Oh my gosh, what do we do now? Let's have a look at the map. If we can go to the map. There we go. This is the map. This is my farm down here. The paddocks with the blue numbers are the paddocks or the fields that I own. This big one out the front, 45, 46 and 44. So I have these farm buildings and these white tractors and 3 paddocks, and I've got costs that are coming out of the bank every week, a limited amount of money, and I have to turn over this business. I have to keep this farm business going and make it profitable. And how the heck I'm going to do that with the amount of knowledge they just gave me, I have absolutely no idea. Let's have a look at all the equipment that you can buy. Here it is. Look at all this equipment, tractors and trucks and harvesters. Ask me what they do. I have absolutely no idea. No idea at all. Here they are. Here's some more here. Look at all these machines. What do they do? No idea. This is going to be a very interesting series, guys, I assure you. So, what I thought I might do with this farm is start getting into animals. I might get some horses, breed some horses, and start training racehorses. I thought that'd be a little bit different, since I don't know much about crops and the seasons and the harvesting and all that equipment. I thought I might start buying a few horses, very young horses, train them to be ridden, train them to be tamed, and actually train them to be race horses. And then we can sell those horses as fully trained, tamed race horses, and actually make some really good money, some good profit. I can put in some horse paddocks instead of these crops, put in some stables, feed them, train them every day, ride them, and see if we can't make a profit by buying and selling and training horses. Okay, it's quite a long video. That'll be long enough. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you interested in this series or not? I can include it on this channel, or I could put it on a separate farming channel. But let me know what you think in the comments. I think it's going to be brilliant. It's going to be exciting. And certainly a lot to learn. If you have this farm simulator and you're a dummy like me, this will be a perfect place for you to learn and find your feet, because we'll make mistakes together and eventually we will make a profit. Stay safe, everybody. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Cheers. See you next time. Ciao.